My heart's beating so fast right now. I'm currently at the post office because I am here to pick up 4 new baby chicks that I ordered online. They were hatched yesterday, and then today they just arrived at the post office. I got the call and I jumped in the car and I'm here right now. I'm about to go in and I'm gonna get my new baby chickions. I heard them peeping when the guy called me on the phone, so I think they're in there and they're gonna be okay. I have some chickens waiting for me here.
We hear them.
I hear them back there. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. If anybody remembers chickens in Ohio, that is where these are from. Meyer Hatchery is where I get my chickions at. And my address is on here, so I gotta be a little careful, but maybe we can see in there. Can we get a sneak peek? No, I can just see straw. We gotta get home. I have been stressing about this ever since I placed the order. I'm like, oh my gosh, I know these guys are gonna be getting shipped, and I'm worried about them being warm enough and getting them in time. And then when I was tracking them, it looked like they weren't gonna make it today, and I got the call and I was like, skirt! So I'm gonna be driving home here safely, but as expedient as I can be, because I wanna get these guys out under the heat lamp. I wanna get them some food and water, all of that stuff. And most of all, I just want to make sure that all 4 of them are in there and they're okay, which is all I can hope for right now. I'm trying to count the number of peeps that I hear. I hear at least 3, hopefully 4. There's somebody else in there too. Okay, I think we're okay. When your 10-minute drive feels like an hour, made it home with my babies, and here's their house where I'm gonna be keeping them at. I built that all up and should be ready to go. Got the heat lamp up here, food and water ready to go. Let's check them out though. Let's see what we got going on in here. Make sure they're okay. So I'm just gonna, I guess, open this up from the top. It has staples in it. Holy. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring you in for this. This is gonna be awesome. For the first time. Here we go. Oh, my babies. They're all in there. They're good. You guys are good. Okay. Let's get you in your house. Let's get you in here. Oh my gosh. The babies. Okay, I'm gonna grab you out of here, okay? Here we go. There's one of you. You're like, my gosh, get us out of this box, you guy. Get us out of here. There's you. There's you. And there is you. Okay. 4 little chickions, all alive and well. I love to see it. All right, we gotta get things set up here. First things first, let's get some heat on these guys. They will appreciate that. If you're wondering how these are shipped, there's actually a heat pack in the bottom of this that keeps them warm for their travels. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. They came from Ohio. In food and water news, I've got this chick starter grower that I ordered on Amazon, and we'll feed them that. And then I also have this, which is like an electrolyte mix that helps them kind of rebound from the beginning of their life and the travel that they just went under. It's called Save a Chick Electrolyte and Vitamin Supplement for poultry. Mix this with 1 gallon. I only had this half-gallon thing, so I did half a packet. We're gonna fill that up. I'm not gonna fill it up the whole way because they're gonna make a big mess and probably gonna have to throw a bunch of it away. But we will flip this over and we're gonna put this in there, and hopefully they're interested in it. I'll just make a spot over here. Might have to convince them. Hopefully that's okay. Sorry for the camera work. I'm doing my best here. I think I just put that up on something usually. But I'll give you a shot of the chickions while I get their food together. Look at those guys. Oh my goodness. It is so hot out here with that heat lamp. You're charging me, bro. Holy, it's definitely warm. So this is a good week to get newborn, no, I shouldn't say newborn, freshly hatched chickens, because it's so warm outside in general. But I'm hoping that they find that water. In the meantime, we'll get some chick starter grower going in there so they have something to eat. I'll just put a bunch in there for now, and I can refill that. And we'll clean up our mess later. How about that? Oh, somebody just got pushed into the water. The little yellow one. Hopefully he's okay. Here you guys go. Put that over. Here. Are you alright, buddy? You're getting all rickrolled there. Let's see if they start pecking at that. I definitely want to introduce them to the water because they've never drank anything. And if you're wondering how they are able to travel, from what I understand, the first 3 days, these little chicks are able to, there you go. They live off of like the yolk that they're born with, and they can survive up to 72 hours with that. But there you go, they start drinking. We got 3 drinkers. We got to get you in there too. Watch what your brothers or hopefully your sisters are doing. Yeah, they're hopefully all girls. We don't need a rooster. Not necessarily. Although we could hatch guys like you, right? That'd be pretty fun. There they go. Getting some drinkies in. Yes. Very, very thirsty. It's good. If you're wondering what all those little clicky sounds are, it's my car in the background here. My car's like, wow, we made that trip pretty quick. I felt like I got every red light on the way here. I was like, please, please go. I know they're going to be okay, but I just needed to know. Because I was like listening to the little chirps and I'm like, okay, I think I hear 3. Please don't let the 4th one not be in there or have something happen to him. Nothing like more dreadful than opening that box and finding a dead baby chick, but man, they're all here. And they're looking good. Yeah. They quiet down a lot too there. Now that they got their warmth, they got some water. I'm sure they're going to find that food here very quickly. And we should be good to go. I can't believe how warm it is out here with that light. I might need to move that over even more. We'll see where they go. Like, if they're really cold, they'll gather over here. If they get hot, they'll come over here and kind of spread out a bit. So it all depends. If they're huddled up, you can just kind of judge from their body language. Didn't know you were getting a chicken tutorial today, did you? But yeah, I got 4 more. We have 6 outside right now. If you're wondering why I ordered more chickens, well, we've had a couple losses here and there. I try not to share that because I had a fan reach out and say that they were really upset when I, document or discuss, chickens passing. So I try to keep that, private because I know it can be, especially for younger viewers, that can be a little sad to see or hear about. So I just kind of keep the good stuff and, well, this is it. I personally, I like to share everything, but I can understand how you get attached to them and stuff, which I try not to do with chickens, but it's a part of life. So now we go from 6 to 10, assuming all these guys make it, and I hope they do, because that will be really hurtful to lose them after they already made it here. The hard part's done, I think. The good part's next. We get to grow these guys. They're gonna be growing out here in the garage. Oh, he's scratching. They're like, oh, is this what you guys look like? I don't know how much light comes through. I don't think they could see much of anything in here. I guess they could see out that side a little bit. Sometimes I think about their lives and it's like they're hatched and then immediately thrown into a box, put on a truck, shipped across state lines, then they end up at the post office, then I get them and then drive them home. Like, they've had a terrible life so far, but I'm hoping I can make up for that. Hopefully they don't remember all these traumatic events. And from here, oh, first food eating? Yes, sir, we got a food eating happening. They'll peck at everything and they'll eventually find it all, but everything's looking good so far. I'm happy with it. If you want to see the type of chicks that I got, let me get my iPad here and I'll bring up some photos so you guys can see what these guys look like, or what they will look like when they're full grown. Because as you can see, they're all different ones. We got the black sex link. We got the buff Brahma. I think we know which one the buff Brahma is. That's that one. She's on the move right there. That one, the light colored one in the back there. And then we've got the blue copper Moran, one of the other black ones. And then we've got an Easter egger. And these ones are really cool. Let me see if my camera will adjust on that. I got one of these last time, but she died very early from a thing called sauerkraut. And I've never had that happen with any of my chickens. But she never got fully grown. So that is what this one is right here. So one of these is a black Moran, and one is, or a blue copper Moran, and one's a black sex link, trying to keep the name straight. But these ones are really cool because they turn almost like a grayish blue, which I'm really excited to see. But like this, look at that chicken. I'm trying to figure out which one is that. So this is the black sex link, but as you can see, ends up with like a brown head and almost like blue on its back. And I think that's what this little guy is right here. The one that's fully black, I believe, is that one. How it changes into those colors, I don't know, but they oftentimes change. The other one, obviously we know that one. This one right here, I think is that one with like the little bit of, see if I can grab him here. It's got a little bit of gray on him. See that? I think that's what we got going on there, I think. And then that one I know, and that one I know. So the only two ones up in the air are the blue copper Moran and that one. But man, that one's gonna be like so striking. I'm very excited about this. If you wanna know what these cost, let me show you just how expensive this is. The chickens aren't expensive. You can see these are like $4. The blue copper was 10, the buff Brahma was $6.19, the black sex link $4.58. Very cheap. The shipping though, $65 to ship these guys, basically overnight. And that's where all the expense comes from. So I spent almost $100 for these little chickens, and I have zero regrets. I'm gonna be so excited to have them, and I just love having chickens. It's so fun raising them up, and when they're older, it's great. They're the best animals outside of like really cuddly like dogs and cats and stuff like that. Chickens are just great. It just brings me so much joy, as you've probably seen in my videos, me going out and feeding them and giving them snacks and stuff. It's one of the highlights of my life. So it's spending $95 on chickens, which you might think is crazy, you know, to have, you know, something that you have to take care of and feed and water and stuff. For me, it's a joy. But I'll be back with you when Clark and Cody get home. Cody probably first, and then Clark, ma'am. And we'll get their reactions, which Cody already got spoiled because I sent her some photos, so she knows what they look like. But it's always fun the first time you see the chickions. I've been sitting here for like the last 20 minutes just watching them. I was like, oh, we'll be back with Cody and Clark, you know. I'm just sitting here. I might be still sitting here when they get home, just watching them eat and do their little chicken things. So much fun. Take my tripod off here and we'll see if we can get a nice close-up on them for you. See how close we can get. They're like, what the heck? I don't seem bothered at all. Actually, he was picked one of them up here. He was on my finger. See, here you go. He's like, can I go back now? I was kind of enjoying being in there eating. Look how much quieter they are though. Isn't that crazy? This is before they're afraid of me. Eventually they'll learn that I am to be feared, but right now, nope, no fear, no fear. Pick you up. No fear. They have been gobbling that food down. It's like they've never eaten before, which is actually kind of true. They have not eaten before. But they're hungry little birdies. Look at their little puffy butts. Wait, that one has a ring on its leg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just noticed that. I wonder what I should do about that. Should I take that off? Should probably try to get that off, because how's he gonna grow if he has a ring on his leg? Why is that on there? I'm gonna see if I can get that off. I've never had that happen before. They've had a band on them. Hold on. I don't want to hurt him. Can I squeeze that over? No, I need to get that off. I went and got a small pair of scissors. You the one with it on? That one. Okay, I got it. There you go. You're free, officially. And a little rubber red band on him. I didn't want to stretch it over his leg. It feels just kind of rubbery. Never had that on there. I think that must be how they identify him in some way, but good to go now. That was different. It made me very nervous to cut that, but we're all good. He's back to eating again. I'm gonna probably sit out here for a little bit longer and watch the chickions, but I will save you from that, and I'll be back when the Clark man gets home, and the missus, so I can get their reaction to seeing them. I think I have them all figured out which they are. That one with the gray, you know that one. That one's that crazy looking one that with the tan.
Hi. Oh, little cutie pie.
You should have seen them eating. They were pounding the food. I was saying earlier, it's like they don't know to be afraid yet. That'll come though.
I hope we can hold these ones.
Dude, I tried that with the other ones too. We handled them all the time and they're like, nope, still afraid to me of this day.
Hi.
Clark's gonna go nuts. Mm-hmm. Look at yourself.
Sweet thing.
I was like trying to count the chirps on the way home. I'm like, I think I hear like 3 of them. I was hoping the other one was in there. Aww. I opened the box. There they were. They were just there. They're like, oh yeah, food. We could eat again. But yeah, that's the babies. They're here.
Oh my God.
You want to see them?
These are it? These are all 4?
They're in there. Yeah, they all made it.
Yes. Dude, today was the day.
Can you believe it?
Here, I can take your stuff for you.
Yeah.
If you want.
Go ahead, Mom. We'll take your stuff. I'll open the door up down here so you can see these guys. They've been waiting for you to get home. They're like, where's that Clark man? We need to see the man.
I know where you live.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Stardew Valley.
Do you want one? I can pick them out of there if you want me to.
As long as you get poop on me, I'll love
No, they haven't pooped yet.
Damn.
I don't think everything's been processed. Here we go. Here we go. Here
Which
we go.
one's this?
This one is that crazy looking one with all the, like the tan and the brown on
Oh
her.
my gosh, I feel its little bones.
I feel its little bones.
Good girl. Ooh.
Okay, Lenny.
Just don't drop her on the concrete, okay?
Should I put her back in?
Did I make you nervous? You'll be okay. Maybe you can move forward a little bit so you're over the bedding there.
That way they.
Just in case she sometimes
There
wants
you
to
go.
take a jump.
She wanted to jump off.
Let me show you which one I really love.
Sure.
Well, we got 4 obviously, right? You see-
Which one's the Buffy one? Is that the one I was
that
looking
one
for?
right there, yeah.
That's the one.
She's got little marks on her back there. I'll show you which one I really love. That's the Helgrid one, back in the back there. This one right here. Oh, nope, he's already on the move.
It's a Tom Brown.
We have a Tom Brown runner here. This one right here. Here, move forward that way once.
What? Supply drop?
Keep a hold of him because you might jump out of there, okay?
Chill with that?
Go over the thing there. There we go. So that one is going to be the black sex link. It's going to have like a blue back and a brown head eventually.
Still picking my fingers. Oh, there you go.
He just yeeted.
Other than if they want to go back in, they can.
Yeah.
In case they don't want to get hold and cuddled to death.
Well, if you're going to cuddle them, now's the time because they're not really afraid at all right now. But eventually they'll get all...
Eventually they'll realize that scary.
They're like, scary man, must avoid him.
I can't believe they literally hatched yesterday.
Yeah. 24 hours ago, well actually probably like 30 hours ago, they were in a shell. And now they're here. And they look perfectly fine.
Are they from Ohio?
Yep.
I filmed a video 2 years with the other little chickies.
I like to get as much as I can because like tomorrow they'll be twice this size. And then a week from now they'll be twice that size.
And then they'll go into ugly teenager phase and they'll become grown chickens.
Yeah. And then there will be the video of us moving them outside and the other chickens will be like, huh? Who are these guys? You getting somebody?
I choose you, Pikachu.
Oh, that's going to be the blue copper Moran, I
Why'd
think
you
is what it
just
is.
jump off my hand? That was the easiest one I've ever seen to pick up a chicken.
You kind of have to, hold on to him like this. See? You hold him like that. He might want to go somewhere, but he's not. Okay, he's already traumatized today.
He's like,
He already's been through enough. He's like, no more.
don't hurt
I've
me.
seen things. I think maybe the cutest one is that little yellow one back there.
I know.
It's hard to be a yellow chickie and not be adorable.
Yeah.
He's got little like
My second favorite.
eyeliner on.
My second favorite one might actually be that one right there.
I got to get to know their personalities, you know? Like every chicken has its own personality. And I love those ones. They're so cute.
Do you want to come to me, buddy?
He's like, well, let me consider it. I'm going to say probably not, if I could help it.
I booped the snoop.
Did you boop him?
I just booped his snoop.
You want booped? Oh, I booped him too.
You booped him.
He likes getting booped.
Hey, he's sleeping.
Oh yeah, he's going down.
He's like,
Oh, he just got woke up.
Hey.
How dare you? I was trying to take a nap.
Not cool, Helgrid. Not cool. What should we name him?
Well, you'll have to see what names come to you. I'm letting you name them all, so whatever you want to do, you can name them. But yeah, I guess it'll just depend. Like maybe their personalities will come through, and then you can be like, oh, that's Snooky Pook right there, or whatever. I'm gonna have to clean out their water because they've gotten stuff all in it, as you can see.
Yep. As chickies, the little chickies do.
Oh,
Oh, this one just came right over.
he's like, hello.
Hey, Helgrid.
They love that food. They're
I know, dude.
eating like mad chicks.
I wonder how good it is.
I think it has everything that they want, including.
No, the water looks tastiest.
Oh yeah, if you want a drink of it, it's right here.
Bro, what?
The new Gatorade is out.
I think I'm gonna pick up one last one and then I'm gonna head inside.
Okay. We got to get dinner going, eh? You're probably hungry. He's like, what is that camera doing in here? Who are you going for?
I'm trying to go for little Buffy, but she's hiding behind everything.
Little Buffy.
You just pick something out of her butt. Hey, yeah.
They interact with each other.
The claw.
The claw's coming.
I've been chosen.
Oh. He's like, give me a...
You're free. Hey, my hands didn't get pooped on.
Nope, not yet.
Mission passed.
Stay tuned. Clark will be pooped on eventually. But there's the chickies on their first successful day here with us. Many more to come, hopefully.
Should we do daily chickie reports?
Oh yeah, we have to, right? Chickie on updates. Hopefully they're all gonna get bigger and healthy, and they're gonna do their thing, and we're gonna enjoy it.
Bye, chickies. I'm coming out here later tonight before bed to come say goodnight to the chickies.
Me too. They might be CP timing. Let's go check them. Are they sleeping? They're awake. I thought they'd be sleeping. They're kind of bedding down a little bit here. It's nighttime now. I'm gonna get them some fresh water here, just in case they get thirsty throughout the night, because they made a big mess of that. What do you think, Bubs?
So cute.
You excited to have some chickions? Me too. Me too. We'll keep you guys updated each day. Oh, water's nice and warm as we progress here. And these little chickies are going to keep growing and doing their thing. Their little chickion thing. So there you go. Successful day and getting chickens.
Can you come out a little bit early tomorrow morning so I can hold the chickions before I go to school?
Definitely. We'll be right back at it.